Alright, my baby boots. Now, this is a collective read for this channel today. I usually do individuals, but listen, this is all about upcoming events, I want to say, to keep you mindful of any scarcity mindsets in regards to the things that is about to unfold. Okay? No distractions. Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land, because, boy. Now, you got leadership, and you also have compassion. Now, you could be saying 999. 9, 8 and 1 is 9. Now, I do see a new beginning in that. And there could be infinite possibilities in regards to how that's going to unfold. Now, I think that you have the heart, the love, the leadership qualities, and everything to move this thing forward. Look like your crown is right. Now, this could be leadership within your own tribe, your community, your house, with some type of rebirth. However, environment is here. And that's it. I think you got the heart. Oh, this is green. A sense of a strong connection. Yeah. You have the patience. Yeah, this is good, but a lot of work. And that environment came right back at the bottom of the deck. Now, I do feel that this is divinely guided. It is very important that you maintain your individuality and continue to heal. Now, you have a lot of masters showing up for you. 44, 11, 66, as well as 99. I think there's a lot of information coming your way. Yeah. Definitely a part of the 144. Now listen. Do not get deterred. Now we have Ride the Storm. Wow, I like that. These cards are new. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. Purge, purify, and refine. You also have resentment. And that's a rebirth. And it says it often festers, causing a desire for revenge. Let go of the past and find peace, forgiveness, release, and serenity. Now, I think you're doing that with this rebirth. And I think this is very beneficial for that new beginning and money, because 16 is here. Now, I do see positive change. Ride this wave, boo. You see she got the umbrella? Oh, wow. All right. What is that? An impact? Shadow of alchemy. Turn shadows into gold by shifting your awareness. I told you something in regards to that. But we're going to do this over because that was a lot. Now, I really don't know what that means when the cards come out like that. Other than it want me to see a particular card. Now, we have limiting beliefs here. But have patience, because things are unfolding for you, boo. And I want you to just see how grand it is. Look at the dough. Oh, we got 2 cards. Now, relentless craving, that card keeps showing up. Now, this is 3 cards here. Now, you have sacred boundaries. Now, this is all applying to this, so I'm going to take them down. I'm going to put them here because there's a lot. Because there's something about those relentless cravings. Shame and guilt, and have courage. Now, it's about letting go of addictions. Now, I'm going to put these cards right here, because we're going to pull from everything that come out over here. Because it's something in regards to these 3 cards. These relentless cravings. It's something about exploring your feelings. And you can't do that when you got other things impeding upon your energy. It's about detoxing. Now, this is telling you to feel your feelings without judgments. Mistakes do not define your growth. That's why compassion is here. With compassion and acceptance. Stop hiding, show up, and let yourself be seen. With these relentless cravings. You know, I think the more that you show up and let yourself be seen, you know, you come up out of fear. I'm talking about of any type. I'm telling you, when I start to begin to express myself to people, places, and things, to friends, and by crossing boundaries, I just woke up one day and just poured all the alcohol down the sink. You're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to treat me like that. How dare you put me in a position like that right there? And just stupid stuff. And I'm talking about from grown folk. Yeah, because I don't do that. And I'm not saying that I was an angel, but when I'm a friend, I'm a friend. I think more of the self-sabotage that I displayed and depicted was more conducive to self. By staying in toxic relationships, yeah, that may be then rebuttal. You know, by giving back out what you gave to me, which was not healthy for nobody. Yeah. You know, tit for tat and stuff like that. No, I'm not doing all that. I just got to go. Alright? Now let me see what's coming out these cards. No more titting for tatting. Just got to go. Yeah. I think you see things clearly now. That's what those sacred boundaries is all about, though. Respecting and honoring your limits sets you free. Assertiveness and self-care. Yeah, you got to be assertive. And it might not sometimes come out pretty. That comes over time. Yeah. However, it got to be said. Take it if you take it or don't take it. I think I did pretty good at it though. Let me tell you, this is what you ain't gonna do. Alright, so let me pull from the tarot first, and then we're gonna move on. Oh, where my tarot? Oh, there you go. We're using all pretty beautiful, colorful cards today. Now we got the crown, the throat, the root, as well as the solar plexus. Now I think this has a lot to do with diet in regards to patience. Yeah, these addictions. I don't think it's really pertaining to self-esteem for the most part. You know, it's something about addictions. When we let go of one, we pick up another. You know, it could have something to do with food. external spending. However, we got the Tower and the Queen of Swords coming out here. Boy, you riding that storm, boy. And that thing, it ain't phasing you, boo. The storm is past. It's tearing up a lot of things, but it ain't taking you off focus. I tell you that. Age at 99. Right here with this protection bubble. The baby bird is still in the tree, boo. With the High Priestess in the sun. Yeah, a rebirth. In regards to thought, money, because they're here together. Because that's what that card is talking about. That 1 and that 6. Tangible things, seeing things clearly, look like you're going to be shouting to the rooftop. You definitely got your mind right, because she's looking at the High Priestess. Yeah. I see gifts. I see spiritual gifts. I think you got a plan. I just know you want to do so much. Most life workers do. Yeah. The disciple of the Most High. That's who you are. All 12 of the zodiacs are the disciples. There you go. Working on that past pain. And these two cards did come out together. It's telling you to have patience. Now, I don't know why the 7 of Swords is here at the end, but we're going to figure it out. But it's the last card. We got the rebirth before that. And maybe this fool done moved on to something else. Listen. It can't bother you no more. Now, this relentless craving, it's giving me somebody else's energy. You see how they're not facing one another? However, this is the two aspects of the self, the masculine and feminine, that needs to come. And face to face with it. Having the courage to face it. If there is any. We all have it. And I'm just looking at the way that he's on this gate. And look at he wide open. And I don't know what that's about. Dang, alright, Spirit. Choices from the past. We don't take them all. Now we got the King and the Queen. The King and the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Now that's a lot of money. Something is definitely growing. Now the High Priestess, she is the generational curse breaker, and this is all about generation. Now I see a rebirth. Now we got the King, the Queen of Diamonds, the King of Cups, as well as the King of Pentacles. And the King of Wands is not out here. Or the Queen of Wands. So let's see what's going on. Because we need 4 parts to make a whole. And they right all over here in this little huddle. All of I'm over here in this little huddle. The Eight of Wands and courage is out here again. Somebody needs courage to do something. And it's that wand. Because he ain't out here. Or she. Now we got the Queen of Cups. Now it do look like compassion. It's the most prominent because we got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And it's something about your feelings because the wands is the most carnal of them all. And I don't see anything bad. Look at all that. I don't see the wand is nowhere. It's right next to this. Something about love. It may be a little bit of fear in that regard. Yeah. Or it could just be relationships. Yeah, the energy that's going on. And we do have resentments here as well. But I said rebirth. And I think that's what needs to be addressed. The root chakra. And sometimes, even though we fall into alignment a lot of the time, your chakras do come out of alignment. And sometimes fear sets in due to the energy that's going on through the air. Mastering those emotions. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords. It's right here with patience. And let me see what it is. And that's the sacral. The sacral is sacred. It's like what I was talking about right here. Right here with explore feelings. Yep, with confront fears. Yep, battle within. Yeah. Relationships. And it says influences thoughts about feelings, boundaries, sexuality, creativity, pleasure, addictions, and letting go. Yeah. Your sacral is sacred. And you can't allow everybody to have access to that, but that's why that's there. Relentless cravings. Have to have control over that. I remember my sister boyfriend told me that. I had a baby by then. I think I was like 16. He said, you can't let that run your world, boo. I just thought that was so profound. Not that I listened much. But it has always stuck with me. I just thought that was so profound. It made sense. And you see how it stuck with me. It made sense as I got older. But yeah. We gotta have control over that. Yes. Alright. Now let me see. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's figure it out. Let's see what the cosmos got to say. Yeah, partnerships. I keep hearing that song in my head all day. I'm talking about so many love songs going on in my mind, in my head, all day long. Somebody just whining and crying and they can't let somebody go. I just know that. I see achievements though, and I see it in Capricorn season, December. It's always coming up, and it's just so profound because a Christ was born. That mind gonna get right, baby. It's growing. It's coming together. And just look at that. I just like the way that look. These cards are so beautiful. That's why I bought them. The color. I looked at some of the meanings behind them. I didn't know they were shadow cards though. You know, they show you a few that you can look at them. You don't get the real whole gist of it unless they got a video. But I just thought they were so beautiful. And look at that cross. This just giving me Christ consciousness. Would have been better if it was an aunt though, the man and the woman. But look at that lake. Oh, just telling you to have patience. You're getting there, boo. Right. I knew it was going to come out. Mars, motion, war. But you're going to build despite it, boo. And it's right here on rebirth and resentments. Controlling that fire. Confrontation right here. Bumping heads. Yep. And it really starts with self. When you love yourself, you ain't gonna put up with that. You're gonna learn how to walk away. Right here, we're journey. You're gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving. Ain't nobody's got time to be sitting around doing this. And the only thing they got to bring it to the table is this. Who doing that? Every day, months after months, years after years. Who doing that? Sometimes I look back on my life and I say, I can't believe I did that for 3 years. That was insane. Yeah. Alright, let's see. We ain't pull from these cards. Let's see where you at. Now we're going to read the bottom as well as this with copper. I don't know if I think I did have this card once before. Of course, I don't know what it means. I think it says kafa. Now, we're going to read the reverse, even though it came in the upright. We're going to read that first, though. Yeah, I think we're going to need both. Has the earth energy left you feeling heavy? Just like I was telling y'all about. Yeah, it's time to shake out. It's time to shake off your kapha root. You may have gotten too comfortable where you are, your home, your career, your relationship, your life goal. Try something out of the box. See bigger dreams for yourself. Let go of habits that no longer serving you, such as emotional eating or looking back into the past. Replace refined carbs, sugars, and dairies with bitter vegetables, tart fruit, rich spices. It's time to shed those skin and reemerge as your higher self and your fullest expression. Wow. I love when I pull these cards and they just clarify the reading. And it says you are grounded into earth energy and carry its subtle calmness. Now this is the upright, which makes others naturally gravitate towards you. That's why those relentless cravings are there. It's your life force, especially when you take them away from it. All of a sudden, oh my God. And it says you bring peace, understanding, and comfort to your community. Didn't I say something in regard to your community? And the shoulder, wait a minute. You said, oh God. Wait a minute. No. I gotta move the light. Okay. Okay, you bring peace and understanding to your and comfort to your community and are a shoulder anyone can lean on. You embody Earth's wisdoms and are anchored to her vast life force. You may have created a life or an envisioning one that will bring the greatest contentment and stability. I said it. But the environment card right here. This is all about stability, but maintaining your individuality. And I told you, you're in thought. Now, the only thing that ain't down here is the wand. It may be a good thing. Because maybe it's this right here that's taking the place of it. You're letting it go. It's almost like you're not even in your carnal nature at this time because it's lined up with partnerships. Let me show you. Because they all right here in the huddle, just like this right here. You got the Tower, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. And it's like it's behind you. It would be the placeholder for that. Because you need all these energies right here to be in Emperor or Emperor mode. Ride in the storm. With compassion and partnerships. Purge, purify, and refine. You can't make it up. Spirit is clever. It's like we're a team. She already know what I'm going to do. She already know how I'm going to decipher it. Now it says, you embody Earth wisdoms and are anchored to her vast life force. You may have created a life or envisioning one that will bring you the greatest commitment and stability. A true home surrounded by people that you love. Right here at the bottom of the deck. And you about to get it, boo. You about to go on a journey with progression. Rebirth is right here, the next card with Pluto. An invitation to this life. It says you do not need to search for more. The deepest peace you will find is where you are. Just remember never to become too attached to anything. All is temporary, boo. Now we're going to read this one because I was feeling called to read it. And it's so crazy that Pitta is the page right before it. That's the next card. But we're not going to read that one. We're going to read this one. What it says, Dhamavati. Now, even though it's Dhamavati, I don't know why it gave me Dante's Inferno. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I seen it. I loved it, that little breakdown in regards to Dante's Inferno when I read it in school. I just thought it was just... And don't you know, the closer that you get to hell, the colder it get? The 12 layers of hell. Yeah. I think it's 12, if I'm not mistaken. Even though this symbolic. That's why the zodiacs are so important. We exhibit each one. We go through the essence or the characteristics or the emotions of it each month. That's why you can look at all the signs, even you can learn something from all of it, even though it don't relate to your story per se. At some point in your life, you have experienced it. Now it's on page 111, which is giving me a lot of new beginnings, boo. That's why you cry at somebody else's story, because somewhere you know how they feel. Now I'm going to read the reverse as well as the top, and starting from the reverse. Letting go is not always a bad thing when you know it's making space for something better. Devante is the pain and the struggle that makes you who you are. She is the phase right before the enlightenment, when you experience the void. Right over here, we're riding the wave. She is your shadow self, the thing that you didn't want to look at, even though it is the core part of who you are. Right here with these two cards right here. They need to face one another and come to grips with it in regards to whatever going on with this right here. She is moving past the illusion, looking life and death right in the eye, and seeing they are both the same side of the same coin. Yeah. Know that this card is guiding you through this difficult time, and your higher self awaits you on the other side. And that's the reverse. Now, the upright says, you, my darling, have finally realized that all the hardships and the struggles you have faced were brought you to your path for your very important reason. They have shaped you to be the person you are today. You have put together the dots on all the most difficult points on the journey. Right here, with the journey at the bottom of the deck. And have realized that it was all necessary to be here now. This card has come to remind you to give thanks to the struggles you have faced. They have made you your higher self. Yeah, that's why these resentments, this war, is a rebirth and a reward with the number 1 and 6. And all it requires is you to have patience. Don't fight it. Because this is just you bumping heads with yourself, boo. Who you think you are, what you deserve, and all this stuff right here. Yeah, those relationships you stayed in is what you thought you deserved. Those friendships, those toxic people talking behind your back, y'all talking behind each other back, tit for tat. Listen, it ain't working. It's time to go. It's time to go. All right, and that's your message, darling. And I hope that it helps. And you got this.